You and me.
I still like. I still keep fucking thinking about like
What?
fucking. I'm used to playing like Dead by Daylight, which is super
Oh
dark,
yeah, super
but
dark
on
game.
GTA, it's so fucking bright,
It
particularly with the
is.
phone. Anything else it's fine, but it's mainly the phone menu for some reason. I mean, it is like all white, so that explains it, but still.
Wait.
Wheat.
Wheaty. It is also white. It makes the KKK look black.
So that photo that I sent before, where it was like fucking KKK member trying to lure out a black guy by saying that they're going to KFC, and then someone says, "Hell yeah, my nigga!"
Oh no. Making TV for anything since 47. Another one.
Like that fucking thing, the blackhead remover with Google. It's like that paw thing, and then fucking Bing, it just shows the guillotine. Dude, gotta love dark humor.
A bit of casual racism.
I mean, I'm not a full-time racist. I'm only a part-time racist if I'm a casual racist.
Did you forget?
Did you forget fuck off?
No.
Boss,
What do you want
I
us to
saw
see?
something you might be interested in. It's a special item.
Ooh, I was gonna say special item. Ooh.
You want to touch me? Ooh.
Maybe.
Wait a minute. Oh. GTA 5
DJ Fig.
special item. Double.
What are you looking for, Alex?
I'm curious as to whether or not the special items can actually double up or not.
Doubt it.
What the fuck was that?
Thanks again, YouTube, for telling me I'm live. Not like I didn't know.
Did you think that?
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, The whole stacking up of special crates is pointless. It doesn't grow at an exponential rate. I don't know where the fuck Aiden got that from. It says so far it seems that the profit you can get from selling all of the special items does not increase with each new special item. It's stuck at a fixed rate.
Is that just these special items or just all special cargo in general?
That's just the special items. The special cargo, it goes up exponentially as per usual, but the other...
Is there like one special item that's better, or are they all pretty much the same?
The special items themselves, like
Yeah.
the ones that cost heaps.
Yeah, the one that costs like
Some of
18
them-
grand, because I got one now.
Yeah, the ones, depending on how expensive they are, the $30,000 one, that one's the most worthwhile.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because obviously it's more expensive.
Yeah.
But any other special crates, like normal, they just grow in like sale price as the more you collect.
Well, I've already had $30,000 ones, and now I'm getting 18,000. Oh, who is this? Trying to
So
escape
whose
the
terabyte
cops.
was that?
Nah, that was mine, yeah. Is that your crates?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, come.
The Heast.
Hey.
God, love. Who the hell is this? Mmm.
LSPD.
LSPD, you need to stop the
Turn
vehicle
off the
right
car. We need
fucking
your hand
now.
to do a check.
How about no?
Yeah,
How about net? That better not be another thing that Aiden said, otherwise I'll flip my shit.
Which one?
How about no?
Well no, he ripped that off of Austin Powers. Indeed.
What? What the fuck? Is that oof but 25 different times?
No, that, oh shit, that was just a slow Minecraft death sound.
I've got
Dial Ready 4? That's a movie in this game. What the fuck? The St. Fiacre Hospital.
Fiaco? Do you mean Fiero?
The sign looked like it said Fiacre.
Fiaco.
I'm gonna assume it's Fiero, but just on that sign, part of the O was missing, so it looked like it said Fiacre.
Ah.
Dude, I'm doing chicanes around the trains.
Wow.
That just shows my really good driver capability on GT Sport.
Just next minute, we just make a full-on diss track about it.
We turn all of his quotes into like a rap song.
Oh no. We don't even introduce our names because we thought you knew that already.
Just finish off with, did you not know that?
Says everything. Did you know that? Even if it's a harsh trick.
This song was made by me. Did you know that?
Yeah. Oh. And how long till I get bullied by some dickheads in my group sex band? Sex group band. Fuck. See ya, bitch.
Bitch, I only have 3 crates. Fucking
I was in
great
my
job.
own world, not in here. Bitch, I only have 3 crates.
Well done, boss. You're doing a great job stocking up the warehouse. I've only got 1 crate in each warehouse that I've went to, and I've only got 3 crates in total out of 555.
She's praising you because you haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's actually giving praise and not being a simp.
Yeah.
Not being Aiden.
Dude, Jackson, you should change to the female system. Rebel against him again.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's been the female assistant ever since we changed it.
I didn't realize there was a cathedral right here, too. Or a church. Yeah, it'll be more church.
And so it blends in quite well.
I didn't hear it. Shit. Oh, thank God it stopped me. It was not a good idea. Then again, what are my ideas over?
Yeah, no one gives a shit about ideas because opinions don't matter anymore.
Yeah, because I want your ideas, but I'm not going to use them.
Exactly.
Just say that the triangle thing's only when Todd's around.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, that might be an easy.
Yeah.
Why are you driving
without the
something?
catch.
Yeah, slow.
Well, no, we made the rule that if it's a differing opinion between us, then we'll have to exit. So I guess that wasn't really a differing opinion. That was just a take out of it.
Yeah. But even still, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, fair enough. Top smoke, hell yes.
Top smoke.
Dude, Pop Smoke got popped.
Yeah. Crabs.
We just make a YouTube channel dedicated to the crack list.
You'd take the TV.
Yeah.
Taking the world by storm. Crack by crack.
Taking the world by a blaze of glory.
Pound by pound.
Yeah. There you go.
Stash by stash.
Bump by bump. Hell yeah, dude. Gotta love it. Look at
Puff
these
by
bumps.
puff.
Get it bumps of cocaine.
Bitch,
Going in your nose.
Cool bean.
Yeah. I think puff by puff is better. Valkyrie. Remember to look at my enormous penis because I'm trying to compensate. Do you think he was proud of telling us that he only had one testicle?
Hitler sure was.
I mean, they both... I mean, hey, at least Hitler could finish a race.
At least he was a good finisher.
At least he killed himself.
Exactly. That too.
I was gonna say, he won the World War by killing himself. He stopped Germany himself.
Well,
No, not quite, but...
not quite, but yeah. But his death triggered quite a lot of uncertainty in Germany. They're close enough.
And now there's a lot of uncertainty in China.
China.
Have to have fun.
Yeah, just going to the point where we have to inject disinfectant into our arms.
That is
In the wise world of Donald Trump.
Wise words by a man of wars.
I shit you not. I literally saw something, a clip of him in an interview.
Yeah, I've seen it too. Yeah, him saying
with
that
the
inject-
UV light and the disinfectant injections.
Yeah.
When UV light causes cancer, and if I'm not wrong, bleach is poisonous. Like, you know, someone who would have thought?
I died.
What's another quote that Aiden's had that really annoyed us? Not 1v1 me in GT Sport.
Yeah.
Ha! Did it fart?
No, that was down in the kitchen.
Dunka. Kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of bounds. Speaking of chewing ass.
Yeah. Ass and chewing gum. Chew ass while you chew gum.
Whenever Rockin' Me is on, I swear to God, Cooler Than Me is always on at that time.
See ya, bitch. Oh my god, did you get lucky?
For me, Alex, not quite. I very rarely hear Cooler Than Me.
Really?
Yeah. It's like one of the rarest songs I hear.
Oh.
And say, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Oh no, there's a tree. Oh fuck. Oh.
I think the rarest song for me is fucking Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's a good song.
Another thing that Aiden ripped off, or tried to rip off of Midnight Runners, because literally, in the Casino Updates trailer, that song is playing at full blast. And he said, while we were leaving the casino, that would be playing.
Yeah.
So, or something along those lines. I remember it had something to do with the casino, but still.
Why would it not have something to do with the casino?
I mean, it could do with the
why
nightclub.
he had to insist on,
Yeah.
you know, you James, your character was meant to be the main plot point of that,
Yeah.
so there was no point. So why the fuck did we rob the casino 3 times? No. You'd make the casino the plot point, or like the main focus of the movie. If we're
Didn't have a
robbing it.
brain for that, come on.
Yeah, I think, like, when we started, like, filming it, the fact that the script wasn't finished, not only, well, yeah, but the fact that the script wasn't finished, that was a disaster waiting to happen in and of itself, but I think you mentioned it to me at one point, Jackson, like halfway through the movie, like he should just like take a step back and have a see at how disjointed all this shit is.
Like, yeah, like literally he had completed it. And then we did one thing of it. We waited 3 months because he never said nothing about it. And then we came back to it and we're like, the fuck's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And that was just for the first.
That was just the beginning of the problem.
The second one
See
came
ya.
out literally
Damn.
probably only a month at most after the first one was over. Not even.
It was all over before it began.
Oh, big of the devil.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
He's
What
worse than. What's worse than the devil? Apart from him himself.
Cancer.
God.
Because he himself is worse than the devil. But
James, did you just say God?
Yeah.
I didn't say God, but James did.
Are you fucking kidding me? A bus running over my oppressor was enough to destroy it. And it didn't even blow up. That's the thing that confused me. It didn't even fucking blow up.
Oh god, what's his name?
Aiden?
What? Just saw a fucking car despawn in front of my eyes. Nah, oh. The one was worse than the devil. There's, not Justin Rhyme, but that little fucking shit cunt. Oh my god. I can't think of his name.
Logan Paul.
No. The small kid that does not deserve to have as much fame as he does for his age. Fuck.
Like,
What?
why is he famous, if you can describe that?
Because he sings songs with auto-tune that girls around his age like to hear.
Jacob Sartorius?
Yeah, Jacob Sartorius, yeah.
Fucking all the Asian girls in our year level would not stop going on about him.
Yeah, Jacob Sartorius. Sartorius.
I mean, even then, I can tolerate his music more than I can tolerate Aiden's movie making.
Yeah, I know.
That's the worst thing about it.
I'd rather listen to Rice Gum's music.
Literally. Fuck me. At least he's actually got some...
I think I'd have rather listened to an audiobook of the Bible.
I listen to audiobook all the time with Gordon Ramsay's books, man.
Dude, audiobook of the Bible, sign me up for that. Fucking oath. I would
have
I
shut my
would-
head off
that-
then and there.
One of the guys in my well, most of my classes, he was literally listening to that on his headphones
in the middle of class.
in the middle of class.
Bang!
I mean, it must be relaxing.
How'd you come? Volume 3.
Dude, this man was like the most chill kind of
Right.
person. You know, he's like that. The
Who's
one
getting
Christian
the
person that doesn't
the
preach
business
shit.
battle shit?
I'm not going for a business battle right now.
I was gonna say, I've got trades to do.
I was wondering what the fucking business battle even was, like a car or something.
Oh, it's the car meetup.
Oh, is it that one?
It's the one where you have to pick up like one of the modern Mustangs, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the Eleanor ripoff.
No,
Oh yeah,
not the
yeah.
Eleanor.
He's gonna say the modern one, modern one that no one likes.
Dominated
Is that
GTX.
the one
I'm
up
pretty
by the offices?
Yeah, I think it is. It's just passed because it's showing my office and it's got it passed.
Yeah. I'm gonna say if it's like near Vinewood
Get out
Hills,
of
it's
my way.
in green.
Hold on, James. Wait, before you go there, I don't want the actual business battle, but I just want to do something.
Yeah, I gotta steal the car.
Hold on.
I mean, you could probably catch up to me to what I'm in.
Oh no, like I don't mind if you go there, but you might want to stand back a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I see.
This one is one of the two that I love going with because.
Oh yeah, because this one's like really crammed in that little area up here, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, this one's quite an odd one.
Come on.
Can't you just blow them all up anyway, and the one that you need survives, doesn't it?
Yep.
It's a good way of finding the needle in the haystack,
Pretty much.
even though it is marked on the radar.
Yeah, I know, it's already marked for you.
There you go. Have fun.
Yeah, I know. At all these nice would have been cars, there was even a custom donk. Get
I
in
mean,
the
I made
fucking...
them nicer.
But then again, nothing beats my zebra donk.
Nah, dude, my fucking Sprite donk.
Your sprunk donk.
Sprunk
Stonk donk. You stonk stonk.
The stonk.
And oh yeah, there's a car just spawned in front of me. Stonk donk. Get out of my way.
What did you say, Jackson?
Salt and RS all the way, boy.
Fuck. Soldaris Classic. Yeah, boy.
When you can get an Elegy Retro to move faster than a Solon Classic, that's how you know it's...
The Salt Classic.
Or Sultan RS.
That's what I think about Assault.
Just utter shit.
Just like it.
Ah! Do you mean 8?
Need? Go away.
No, one if you want me GT Sport cunt, I'll fuck you up.
I'll beat your lap times by 5 minutes.
Exactly, I'll set your record before you can even start the fucking race, you dumb cunt.
I mean, to be fair, the game did load pretty quick.
I mean, I want to know how apparently a driver like me who's god awful at driving, and I will admit I'm not very good at it, how I can still somehow beat one of Aiden's lap times that he boasts about so much.
Yeah. I mean, because they're just pretty standard lap times. He's never had anyone but us to go against.
Well,
I mean, even then, like, for someone who's never played the game before, that's kind of sad that someone can beat your lap time.
And Michael wasn't that far from doing so, and he had, like, just got the fucking game.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, I said earlier on that if it ever went on the PS Store, I would get it. No tell of a lie, I would have just stalled until the month was up because I didn't want to fucking play it.
I mean, I hadn't played it that much that I have uninstalled it for the free 110 gigabytes.
Ever gonna get it because it's too much space.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off, Tony.
yeah. When it's a completely online game, GT Sport was a flop in the series, for my personal opinion. The only good thing that came out of it was the fact that
Beat it over again.
Not hours? Do you mean more like fucking weeks?
Weak sticks?
Exactly. Not like he'd eat that because, you know...
Oh, because it's healthy?
Exactly.
and it's breakfast in general.
I need to actually eat more breakfast now that I think about it.
So do I. I completely didn't have mine this morning. I waited till dinner and ate my pizza.
Did you say, like, pizza? Did you air fry it?
Fuck off. I've never used one of those. I've seen them, but I've never used them myself.
But jokes aside, as long as the air fryer itself was clean, they're actually pretty handy, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, don't let Aiden go anywhere near any of them.
Yeah.
He'll...
Look after the shit. well, so.
He doesn't clean it. That's purely the reason why the food that comes out of it is fucking terrible.
Fuck. Oh no. Wasn't me, never there. Get those fucking thing wrong.
What is that? Another dead
And you can find
giveaways.
why your sister only eats fucking pasta.
Yeah.
She literally cooks the pasta herself.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
probably the only stable thing in there that's actually, like, well, in date and clean, actually cooked. Even as, like, unnutritional as just plain fucking pasta is, I'd take that over anything that fucking even cooks.
Yeah. Kind of makes me glad I never went there other than to visit for a couple hours.
I mean, the pizza there. The only reason, like, half the shit that was in that night, Jackson, that was decent was because it was all, like, packaged fucking stuff. Most of it was lollies and, like, packaged chips. That's why it didn't taste awful.
Oh my god, how far does this fucking vehicle come?
No, I'm pretty much in the same boat as you, Alex. But literally, there's not anything we can say about Aiden that doesn't infuriate us.
Pretty much.
It's like, me and James were talking about it before. It's like each time we have a conversation about it, I uncover something else that I don't fucking like about it.
Every single fucking time. Oh my god, you fucking retard!
Okay, well, now I know we're definitely talking about Aiden, alright.
Now this conversation's finally kicked off. We turned
Like, yeah, dude. Guys, he's got an oppressor.
Come on here and sort out this guy.
I mean, it's not a step out of the vehicle you're in and run. If you're really that inclined, just go off the radar and run somewhere. That's a tactic I'm surprised he hasn't done.
Or leave the session and find a new one. Instead of dragging your friends in with clickbaity fucking messages.
Yeah, Jackson, I still remember that one the first night that, well, I don't know. It was either the first or second night you played Red Dead.
Dead Red.
That, it was like towards the snowy area. We got into a huge fight with one other person, and the guy literally messaged. He didn't message me because I have my messages private, but he sent me a friend request with an attached message saying, "Your buddy shot first, asshole." And at the time, I was like, "No, that's not right." But now I'm actually like dead set sure that he literally just fucking shot the guy just because he was next to it, just so we can start a fight.
Yeah.
He
Frenzy.
picks fights and then gets people to deal with it for him.
I mean, I don't give a shit. I get a higher KD out of it.
Yeah.
It's his loss.
That was his life in general. I lost, especially to the front of the train.
I said the motherfucker wouldn't even let me eat food or even go to fucking dinner. You know, like I remember like
Pretty
before
much.
I moved. You know, if I was, you know, like gone AFK for dinner, like literally, like not even 5 minutes after, it would be like, I'm being fucking attacked. Help, help, help.
Pretty much.
This motherfucker, I'm eating dinner.
I'm eating and that's the way to stay.
I mean, like, if you're being attacked that badly to the point where you're going to help, you just say, "I'm being attacked. I'm gonna leave the lobby," and try and find a new one, instead of like bitching about it, saying that I'm being attacked. Why the fuck am I going over here? But yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand him. He was like so fucking. Whenever like I'm there, he's always so like forceful and like this, and you know, he tells me what he's doing rather than asks me whether I'm willing to do so.
Yeah.
Like in all honesty, James, like there's been times where he's left randomly and then I've followed after. It's because he's quote unquote like, you know, not wanted to really talk to either you or Michael. You know, he'll invite you guys to the party, and then literally 5 minutes later he's like, I'm sick of them. Stuff like this. It's like, why did you invite them then?
100%, I bet it would have been like something Michael would have been talking about, because obviously, like he would, God, what's his name? Aiden wouldn't join in with any of the conversations.
Is that why he's called Phantom? Because he's so easy to fucking forget? Why he's important?
No, that's not, because we don't forget him. We constantly talk about it. No. But you know, Michael always having his own problems here and there to deal with, so we were always talking about them. And obviously, Aiden, he doesn't like any of that shit. So straight up, we'd be talking about it the whole time, and Aiden would just leave, and we're just like, all right, see you.
I was gonna say, it's like what he does if I'm in the party as well, he will literally just bombard me with party invites as soon as he leaves.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Just because you don't want to talk doesn't mean I don't. It's like, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
He did that with fucking when me, you, Todd, James, and Michael were in a party, and we were just talking about fucking random shit.
He invited all of them, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, no,
sure.
me, Michael, James, and Todd, we jumped from Siege back onto GTA, and we invited both you two. We didn't invite you originally because we were playing Siege, and we were like, yeah, no, we don't want you guys to join us if we're playing a completely different game. But
Yeah.
when we started playing GTA, we were like, okay, just invite them. You joined, and you were there for like 5 to 10 minutes at best, and then Aiden joins, and then literally within 2 minutes, he's talking about the movie and about how apparently we're getting scripting done. And just because me, Todd, James, and Michael are talking about pure fucking nonsense and just laughing our asses off, he's like, nah, I've got a headache, let's go. I need to go to a different party and talk to you, Jackson, let's go. And then I remember you messaged me that night, well, not even that night, literally like 2 minutes after, nothing had been said. Like, you joined the party and he was silent for 5 minutes. Or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember
Until it became GTA orientated, he didn't say shit.
Honestly, I preferred it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's either that or he'd bitch about how bad it is because he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's an EA game.
The more we talk about him, the more it makes me actually want to fucking hurt him. You know, like, killing him over and over and over in GTA is one thing, but to fucking, like, put a boot in his ass, like, fucking... Well...
Boing!
Let's not do that, I might, like, fucking need amputation, you know?
You just lose your foot.
Either you'll break your fucking foot doing that.
I might get fucking absorbed by it, I might just deflect it.
Yeah.
He's
literally
all the fucking
the Blob from
force.
X-Men.
All the fucking force you put into the swing just goes backwards.
Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
Yeah. No, you gotta kick him and then all of a sudden you find your leg backwards and up on your shoulder.
Yeah, then it snaps harder than his father.
He's not to be on the
What exactly did he say to you that, like, literally after you left that party?
What?
Like,
What,
you,
that?
James, when, that night when me, you, and Jackson were talking and I was, like, stalling because I didn't want to... Because I was apparently talking to someone else and I was like, I didn't want to talk to him, I was just talking to you two.
Is this before the snapping?
Or, like, literally the night of the snapping. Like, what exactly did he say to you when you joined that party?
Because he wanted me to talk to him. I'm pretty sure it's just the same old bullshit that, you know, he's dealing with his depression's getting to him, and all that shit, and, then it pretty much very quickly moved to you being, I was just talking with Alex, and Alex snapped at me. Alex snapped at me harder than my dad had snapped at me. I'm just here like, what, can't? He simply told you just to stop with the passive aggressive shit. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I fucking told you. You were just like, nah.
And I was gonna say,
No.
if that was snapping, then his dad must have been super chill,
Yeah.
and Aiden must have been that much of a little shit to piss him off. Like,
My snapping, he definitely doesn't want to see me actually snap. It's like, me snapping is not me politely asking you to stop something. That'll literally be me involved.
literally, like a couple of the times, like when
I mean, we
he's
always
not-
swear, but that's the point.
Beside the point,
Yeah.
like on topic of movies and all this shit, like the movie. And I swear, I've literally snapped at him about my opinions and shit like this.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I swear I've done it a couple of times. Like,
I think the only notable time that I remember you did it was when you left the party after he was like complaining about how your oppressor was not a specific color.
You want to run a job. Great.
yeah, I mean, there's one,
Timing.
but I was thinking
This
more
never
like
would
I've
have
like
happened
actually
when I
said
was
to
in with
him,
the mob.
like, with, in my opinion, an obviously irritated voice.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
there's
ever remember
been
that.
a couple of the times where I was actually like really like triggered over him and my internet at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
I literally had a whole day where
Serious
every
cunt.
time he said, "Did you not know that?" or just made a comment about anything, I literally went, "Yeah, no fucking shit."
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the worst I've done. Is literally that.
As I say, I never was around for that then, if that's the case, because I never heard you say that.
Or we're just too caught up in Aiden's bullshit to remember.
Either that or I just purely just zoned out doing my own shit.
Yeah. Or
No,
it
I
was
wish
just such a natural thing for all of us to hear and say to each other that we just don't realize it.
Yep. Did you not know that?
Fuck off.
And so now I wish I actually had my L's. It's like I just drive right over the front start, like tossing shit over the fence.
Just drive right into his house. Fuck up!
Just destroy his PC and everything.
I just literally like just let me spray paint the fucking fence.
Actually
Burn his
destroy
house
his
down with
PC.
lemons.
Just graffiti the fucking fence.
Just draw a massive penis on the side of it.
No. Just have like canned graffiti on some other side with like all the shitty thick black marker. Just write "Going Phantom."
Going ghost.
Yeah.
Going ghost, motherfucker.
That was a great race. Going ghost now.
Did he actually say that?
Every single time you finish
Yeah.
GT Sport, you could have a saying after it, like "Thanks for the race" or "Good race." His was "That was a good race. Going ghost now."
Like him actually saying it, or
Oh
like,
no, it's a prepared text. Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
have like custom built like messages. So like when, for example, you join a lobby, instead of you messaging to everybody to say hello, it'll automatically just send like a to all, like an at all, kind of message. It just says hello everyone, I'm such and such.
Yeah.
He had his Daniel Sanson. Yeah, and then at the end of every race, like James said, that was a good race, now go and go.
I hate to brag it to you, I'm genuinely not surprised he doesn't have many friends aside from his ego.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It was like, there's cringe, but then there's cringe, you know? Like, there's cringe to the point where you can have a laugh at it, but then there's also cringe where you legitimately cringe at it.
There's cringe that's also borderline like embarrassment to be around,
Yeah.
and then there's
Yeah.
cringe where it's like painful cringe, like for example watching someone break their bones. You know,
Oh no, I
very-
love watching that. I love doing it to people as well.
Then there's cringe of snapping at your harder than your dad.
Dude, it's like this man is like he must never have been yelled at when he was younger, which is a mistake.
Oh, no,
As-
he's got the attitude. You yell at me, I'll yell back.
Okay, well,
That,
good
that's
luck
his
with
attitude. Like, no wonder your family hates you. No wonder like you don't get shit done. You wonder why the girls are a little shit whenever they're left with you. So their attitude's probably influenced by you.
Yeah.
Another thing as well. I don't think, as stupid as it sounds, I don't think his sister was that unclean.
I mean,
I
I
know-
admit, the couch that she sits on is disgusting, but that's...
I mean, can you really notice it amongst all the other shit?
I mean, would it be
Is
really
worse
any
than
different to
in
his room?
place? Exactly.
I was like, he sits in fucking leather seats.
Yeah.
When it's summer, it gets super hot, for one, and once you get hot, you start sweating, and that sweat starts seeping into the leather, and it reeks after a while.
His house is just always fucking muggy. Like,
I've
You
seen
can't-
stoners' houses which are less fucking smoky than that.
even with the windows wide open in his house, there's always like that. You
That
always
film
think
of dust.
dust. Yeah. I can go in there. I always clean my PlayStation before I pack it into like the box
Yeah.
when I take it to this place.
Hmm.
You know, I can bring it home in exactly this, like literally a night after, and it'll be covered in like a thick layer of dust.
Jesus.
After that, I don't even think is dust because it's got colour.
Yeah. White
Why
dust.
the fuck? Why the fuck does it have color?
I don't know. It's even worse. I can leave my thongs just like sitting next to the couch.
Yeah.
He won't go anywhere near them, and they'll have a layer of like dirt on them. It's like, what the fuck?
The house is just
And every time I got home from
His floor is fucking sticky too.
every time I came home from his place, it was either I was really sick, really hungry, or really fucking sleepy.
Or all three.
Or all three.
I'm assuming the hungry is because you either didn't get fed or you just chose not to eat.
I choose not to eat at his place just because
Yeah.
I'd always come home fucking sick.
yeah.
That's why I loved the times when like,
Sizzler.
yeah, like when we go to Sizzlers, it's like, that's like a fucking dream come true. Like,
Just
whereas when they go and buy food, it's like, what the cooked food?
so you know,
Proper food.
When fast food looks nutritious compared to his,
that says a lot.
I can eat Hungry Jack's, Macca's, all sorts of that, and still feel hungry afterwards. It's like, it's not satisfying.
Hmm.
But after going to Aiden's and eating that, it's like, yeah, I'm happy. Compared to Aiden's food, yeah.
Aiden's food would make Ethiopians want to starve.
That's why they do.
Exactly.
I don't understand at all.
Oh, round 3. Here we come. You know another thing on the topic of him, like,
Oh,
like
no, the
telling
more
you shit
we
rather
found
than
out, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like him telling you shit like without asking.
Like, yeah, he just tells me what he's gonna do, and then apparently I have to follow.
Yeah, like you know,
I purely just because I don't want my
Do
PlayStation
so.
to fucking explode with the amount of like invites I get.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
But no, like, more particularly in, like, real life, like, whenever he'd say, oh, I'll come around your house, it's like, you know, it's kind of like a common practice to ask someone, not
Yeah.
announce that you're going to their fucking house.
Yeah.
I've got an Airfix model of a Honda today. I was like, I'm almost too happy and all this shit. That
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
almost too proud to own it to want to fucking open it.
Yeah.
Like, you want to
And-
keep it in, like, mint condition.
I just want to keep it in the box. Like, I'm just proud of seeing that I own a model.
It's like vinyl figures, almost. Like, I
Yeah.
have that with that Pennywise thing that I got from Time Zone.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Pokemon ones. I collect Pokemon ones for that, which are great. Like,
Gotta catch 'em all.
as soon as I got that, that's when Aiden started buying Airfix kits like that.
Always just trying to one up.
Yeah, and then
One up
literally,
anything, yeah.
as soon as he started buying like proper paints from like hobby shops and all this shit, he literally just came around one day and brought them along and expected me to just be willing to open the box and do it with him. So, motherfucker, for one, it's literally, I'd only been in my house for like a week, so shit is still everywhere.
Yeah.
Two, like, don't have a tape of the fucking living room. That's not even counting the PC and the Xbox that he brought along with him.
Yeah.
The fuck did he bring that with him? Oh my
Dildos,
god.
bags,
I was gonna say,
everything.
do you want to actually come over and socialize with me, or are you just here to flex all your shit? But that's the only reason I had to take my PlayStation round to his place. It's just so I don't have to constantly put up with flex.
Yeah.
flex.
Oh, your PlayStation doesn't have this that I added on it personally. Did you know that already?
Yeah, I know that,
And he
Actually-
mocks me in GT Sport, which really drives me insane. He taunts me in GT Sport.
Yeah.
As simple as it is, like, you know how he keeps doing that. You know how he watches Monty Car mods and all that, you know?
Yeah.
yeah, you know the thing that you can't fucking shut up about because
Pretty
they apparently
much.
are they're the best
YouTube channel
YouTubers
he
because they
would
do.
recommend to any cunt in the world.
Yeah, because they do charity. Because guess what? PewDiePie does the same thing, and he does it for more, actually, funnily enough. As much of PewDiePie is a meme, he actually does charity, funnily
He's a
enough.
meme, but he's also a good meme.
Say, charity is the one thing that, regardless of how much of an arsehole people are, they'll actually give a shit about.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
everybody gives a shit about charity. 'Cause it's
Literally,
important.
like what Torb was saying yesterday, Logan Paul, as much of an arsehole as he is, it's a good thing that he's donating. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, they do have his
Donating
brand
to
on it,
dead
but-
guys in the fucking forest.
Well, no, like he's donating like face masks to hospitals. He's not even like charging it. He does have his logo and his brand on it, but
Oh yeah, I know.
He's still-
that, yeah. Logan's
like, he's still
always
giving-
done the good things out of Logan
Yeah.
and Jake. Jake's all over the fucking place.
yeah,
In GT
But-
Sport, though, it's like, he does this thing, like, Mighty Car Mods, when they win a drag race in their YouTube channel, they do the flash of the hazard lights, and then they do, like, the chopped fingers, the scissor fingers, and, like,
Yeah.
he does that in GT Sport, which drives me insane.
Yeah.
Every time he overtakes me, he flashes the hazard lights on his car, which makes me want to fucking punt him off the road. Like,
And then,
And
he'll
then-
probably be like, oh
when
no
I'm
no
playing
no.
GT Sport at his place, he'll physically do the fucking scissor fingers in front of the TV every time he overtakes me.
Yeah.
It's like, cunt, I'll fucking snap your arm if you do that. Oh, my dog's just walked up to me. I think she's concerned.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one's
I'm
getting
okay.
hot-headed. What the fuck's going on?
it's like why is his head getting slightly warmer?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, even the dog doesn't even acknowledge when Aiden comes around anymore.
The dog's like, oh, not that cunt again.
I was gonna say, and dogs are like happy to talk to anybody most
Yeah,
of the
pretty
time.
much.
Well, when they're not like really fucked.
As I was looking at Snapchat and I just see a thing where it says kids who wasted thousands on gaming. Oh god.
That's his middle
Everything
name.
fits with Aiden, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly, the story that actually had some relevancy to Aiden. Because, you know, he's never relevant. Ricegum. Relevant. Irrelevant.
Because they're irrelevant.
He's like Aiden's literally a less tolerable and less rich version of Ricegum. That's putting it lightly. That's basically what he is.
Yeah.
You pop the builder.
Yeah.
What are you driving?
The baller.
The ball.
Is that your one?
Yeah. I got a
Oh.
custom baller.
Hell yeah.
I could have sworn you said you were driving the ball. I was like, what the fuck is the ball? I'd love to drive me a ball.
I'm trying to...
Not even as a flex, like the fact that
Hey.
I think he's actually
No!
embarrassed that he can't
Fuck.
beat me in some aspects of GT Sport because of the vehicles I choose to beat him with.
Yeah.
Like, I can beat him in Gran Turismo Sport with literally the real life equivalent of the Caracara at drifting than him in a proper drift car.
Man, I couldn't drift in that game for shit.
Like,
How the
he
fuck?
uses the drift cars and just proper tuning that he gets off of this YouTuber.
Yeah, I remember hearing that a lot.
You know? So that's the only reason why he flexes a wheel setup to me,
Yeah.
is just because it'll then prove that he's better than me. Like, because I can't drive on a racing wheel for shit,
Yeah.
which is why I stick to controller.
Yeah.
You know, you play to your fucking strengths. It's like... It's like he was trying to explain to me that esports has no tolerance for controller players. It's like, excuse me? If I can play at the same level as esports people on wheels, I'm sure they'd let me play on a fucking controller.
Oh yeah.
Well, not only that, it's like
the-
not everyone
100%.
has wheel.
The only
Yeah, I
reason
couldn't
he
afford it.
wanted to ever go to those tournaments is because every time, no matter what you get, you leave with one of their wheels. He just wanted to leave with one
guy he
wheel.
hated. The
Yeah.
one guy he hated in the whole esports league, you know, he kept mentioning it, Igor Fraga.
Yeah.
It's literally a spitting image of him, arrogant, you know, has a lot of fucking tech,
Yeah.
thinks he's the best, cheats, fucking... It's... Arrogant people hate arrogant people, it's like... Yeah,
Because they don't know they're arrogant.
exactly. Well, they're too arrogant to see it.
Yeah, exactly. That was interesting.
Feels good to...
Alright, that's enough.
shit out. It's like, oof.
What? Oh, God.
Plus, there's the plus side of all of this shit. It's like, he's become a fucking meme.
Just the meme of the meme. Get in the
What's that?
fucking
It's like-
car.
Just one day I'll just message him in like ages if he hasn't contacted me since. It's like, how do you feel to know that you're a meme among the crackers?
Yeah. It'll probably be like, what's the cracker?
Message him like 5 years later from now saying, haha, fuckface, I'm more successful than you. Or something
No,
like
no,
that.
you don't outdo my Omni buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah, Omni buddy.
That doesn't even play GTA.
He probably didn't even like want to join this fake Omni crew. There probably already is an Omni crew.
Yeah.
He just made his own,
Yeah.
right? Because that's just what he did. You know,
I mean, me personally, I thought he was originally just fucking plagiarizing Omni straight off the bat because of Ratchet and Clank because of the Omni wrench, but I didn't realise there was actually a racing thing dedicated to it. So
Yeah. It was literally just a community like built on.
I mean,
Discord.
he's literally known for copying shit, so I wouldn't be surprised.
oh, hey, and Jackson, did you tell James about the fucking? Oh, that
About
was
the
a horrible
fucking-
voice crack. The
How about the fucking other?
No, the Rockstar image thing, the lithogram, or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah, do you remember when like Aiden was going through that stage where he wanted to make lithogram art and all this shit with GTA shots?
Say again?
Like, do you remember when he wanted to make these like lithogram art?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Out of, yeah. I shit you not. Scrolling through Reddit today, I found one of his quote-unquote artworks,
Oh no.
like posted by just some rando,
Jesus Christ.
and literally, I googled them, and you
Yeah.
can find the legitimate pieces of art
Wow.
that someone's made. Like,
That's insane. That's a like. What is the point?
why does he even try to?
yeah,
fucking write?
exactly. He's trying to outdo himself. Trying to outdo his ego.
What's that quote you keep saying, Alex?
If you're not good at lying, don't bother trying.
Yeah.
Is that even a quote?
Well,
is.
it's one that I actually made, yeah. Something, guess what? It's something that Aiden can never be. Original.
I thought you were gonna say slim, but you know,
That too.
or smart.
Again, that too. It's like, again, another thing that I mentioned yesterday as well, like, when Todd was... I think Todd was questioning whether or not I was lying about something. And I basically summed it up as a bit of a joke, but also as a legitimate thing. I don't lie unless I have something to gain from it. There's no point in lying unnecessarily just for the sake.
Yeah, he had something to gain for his ego.
I mean, I doubt you'd survive the fall if you had to jump from his ego down to his IQ. It's like, it's really that bad. Come on. Let's be
There's
real.
no doubt to it because you will die.
Yeah, did you not know that?
Fuck off.
Yeah, did you not know that?
Am I trying to get attacked by people for putting up posters?
The other habit, the thing that fucking irritated me was the, what?
He
Oh
literally,
yeah.
like when he wasn't paying attention or we were talking about something off topic.
That's why
Yeah.
he said it so much. Love doing the horn over again because my character's having a wank over again.
Hold on.
Yeah, didn't you know?
Yeah, didn't you know that it's actually a natural thing to want to, you know, jerk off to women? You know? A normal thing for men to do.
Yeah.
What, is women included? Oh, I don't have time for that, it's not a car. Today!
Is it the Honda?
Yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, the Honda today, but nah. The fucking character was standing there with his dick out instead of putting up a poster.
Oh, speaking of jerking off,
There goes the Bond.
I can guarantee you he's a soy boy.
Soy boy.
Simp. Simp.
Aiden's not even a simp. A simp actually dedicates time to women. He doesn't
Yeah.
dedicate that at all.
Well,
He's
he
just
does-
a fucking...
The simp without the
Yeah,
simp.
true. Exactly.
No, the simp without the women. Instead, replace the women with a car.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and all he knows is fucking trivia about it.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, because general knowledge equates to car knowledge.
Simp. No, fuck. Oh my god, that's loud as fuck.
Honestly, if for whatever reason he fucking just like messages me, like just
Again?
are you like fed up with me? Or just like I'm just gonna fucking just go straight up fucking yes.
Ah! Even if it's harsh truth.
Oh no! You know what you do if he asks, "Are you fed up with me?" You just send him a message saying, "It took you this long to realize." Or no, even better. Yeah, I am. Did you not know that?
No. I'm not fed up with you. The crack list is fed up with you.
Yeah, because we roll these streets.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these streets are fed up with you.
Exactly. How do you feel knowing that a bit of pavement can't stand your weight?
Come on, tequila.
I find it funny that I've already done 10 crate runs in 30 minutes, and it takes him fucking yonks to get up off of his ass and do one. Yes, exactly.
That's just to even get to the arcade, to the fucking office.
Like, I mean, I can understand if crates get a bit boring, but now nobody has the excuse. Well, yeah, they're worth it, but now no one has the excuse that they're difficult because I've literally done, not as a flex,
They're
I've
not
literally
difficult. Fuck off.
Well, not only that, I don't like it when people complain about crates too much because of the fact that I've literally done 816 crates by myself.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't really have a thing to complain because I did that in a week, you know?
If you keep going with it, you can get a lot of them done really quick. It's not that hard.
Exactly. It's just time consuming, like eating clocks.
Exactly.
You mean the little clock biscuits you could get from Coles?
Yes. Dude, 81 million, or 82 million off of crates alone.
That's good to me.
He told me 50 million and you get banned because apparently that's Rockstar's cap.
It's
or,
not.
No way.
It's not.
No way.
I was gonna say, he was literally there when I hit 50 mil.
Well,
100%.
no,
He just said that because he knew he'd never reach that.
well, no, you want to know another reason why it's not? Because there's literally a YouTuber that he, funnily enough, showed us that did a road to 1 billion legitimately.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but 1 billion is a lot more than 50 million.
No.
It's like...
Did you know that?
He just... It's not even the fact that he lies, it's the fact that he can't keep up with his lies. That's the problem with it.
Or he'll
Because he
just play
himself
it
is
off like
lying.
a different story entirely.
Yeah, it's like... You can't do that if you lie about something. You have to make sure you keep the same story all the time.
But he doesn't even know the story.
Write it! Like, literally, if you're that, like, bad with your memory, fucking write it down. It's not that hard. Like, I'm sure it doesn't take that much to, like, open a Word document and write down stories to keep track of
Nah,
and
because
open
they're
them up.
all full with his statistics that he did from spending hours at the casino trying to come up with a legitimate thing. But because I spent more hours there, I came up with a loosely based system that fucking worked.
Mm.
The guy who's made over 5 million.
Yeah.
So there's another thing. Why wouldn't he go to a fucking psych? If his depression was so fucking bad as he makes it out to be.
Because it wasn't his depression.
Yeah.
I explained this whole situation to Steel the other day, and even from how I was describing it, as how it was, Steel could tell straight away that he was only doing it for attention.
Yeah.
What, he was on his what?
how Aiden would say the depression shit, and that he was clearly just saying it for attention.
Oh yeah, no, like 90% of the shit that he said.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a sad but unfortunate reality. But... You know, some people just don't learn. Fucking children. I'm gonna do a classic Aiden movie.
What?
Am I being ignored?
No, you're not.
I'm being ignored. It's like, he literally, I shit you not, he literally did it in that fucking voice when I was playing Battlefront with Michael. Like, I'm playing a completely different game and you're wondering why I'm not talking to you.
Alright, I'll be back in 1 sec.
Hold on.
My game just shit itself.
What, it froze again for 5 seconds like it always does, or it just crashed?
No, it just sent... It just
Okay.
Oh,
sent
yeah, I
me
see.
straight into fucking offline.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it said crazy dynamite lift.